lottery. I want to tell a story so bad. Okay, here's the problem. It takes like 35 minutes, but I've been practicing. I'm gonna talk a mile a minute. Just deal with it, okay? And my time starts now. So, this story is on the road, both figuratively and literally. The figurative part is it's on the road because I went to Japan over New Year's, and the literal part is half of it takes place on the road in Tokyo. So, if you want, you can go to a club called Woom. That's the biggest disco ball in Asia. And to go, you probably want to dress up, because in Tokyo, anything goes. So here's what I was wearing. I'll set the scene. It's black fishnets, black heels, a little mini skirt, and a blue sweater dress that says, with silver and gold embellishment, "Crash out of prison." Don't know what that means, but it's Japan, anything goes. So my friends and I decided to go, and there were two warnings that we had to know ahead of time. One is, don't go home with any boys, or I will kill them. Okay, and the second is everyone has to come home together. Guess which one we break? So we all go dancing, it's a great time. Within half an hour, one of my friends is out the door. We have no idea where she is, so we freak out a little bit, and we decide we're gonna wait until the very end, and it's all Asian people. And so we're looking for the one white face that might be there, and she's really gone, I swear. So we go into the street, we're thinking, where are we gonna find her? Well, it just so happens in this area there are these things called love hotels, where you can pay for an hour to hang out with whomever you choose. And we think, we'll probably find her there, let's go check it out. So we walk in, and here's the problem. In Japan, modesty, it's a big deal. So the people who work there, they sit behind frosted glass. So when we walk in, we're like, did you see a white girl? In Japanese, obviously we don't speak it, so they had no idea what we were saying, and they don't speak English, so they had no idea how to respond. But if they could have responded, they would have said, we didn't see anybody, we're behind frosted glass. So sorry. Anyway, you'd think that was enough, but it wasn't. We decided, let's try number 2. Nope, same problem. Let's try the third love hotel. We can't seem to find her. We end up back on the road. And at that time, a man approaches us. Now we're holding our friend's coats. Me, my gal friend Jess, and we're missing Alyssa. And we've got Alyssa's coat, and this man approaches us, and he says something we don't understand. And my traveler's brain kicks in, and I'm like, holy shit, we're about to get robbed, I know it. And he's like, coming closer, and we're like, get away. And he's coming closer, and he grabs the coat, and I'm like, Jess, we're being robbed! And so we start hacking at him, and we're hitting him, and we're like, get away from us! And it gets more and more aggressive, and I start karate chopping, because we're in Asia, right? So like, why not karate chop? And I'm like freaking out at this man. The whole time he's remaining really calm, and I can't quite figure it out. And I'm saying, let go of my friend! And we run, and we don't know where to go, so we end up back in a love hotel. And my friend Jess is like paging through her dictionary. She's like, I don't know how to say this. She's like, friend, danger. And the woman's like, no, get away, like just this sign. So we didn't know what to do. We end up, this man chases us. We fall down a flight of stairs. We're rolling around. I swear to God this happened. Like we're in the street, we're punching each other. It gets out of control. Then we realize there's a police station, so we run over there, and the cop has no idea what's happening. We get on the phone with the interpreter. I'm getting super sassy. I'm like, this man hit us. Is this okay in Japan? They're like, what is this girl saying? Anyway, so finally, after like a half an hour on the phone, I managed to push this man in front of the cop. Like, I don't even know what was happening. It was like 5 in the morning. So finally, the cop who's on the phone, the interpreter says, just show the man the coat. I'm like, he can't have my coat. They're like, no, just show the man your coat. So I show him the coat. He looks at the label, he looks at me, and he goes, oh, no. He just thought we had stolen his coat. So that's it. So I'm like, what the hell? Well, meanwhile, we're still missing our friend, and this guy is now filling out a missing coat form, and the cop's like, get out of here. I'm like, this is such a jerk move. So we end up back in the street. Now what do? We go to McDonald's. Who hangs out at 5 in the morning at McDonald's in Tokyo? All the homeless men and Tila Tequila lookalikes. They're doing their hair. They're doing their hair in McDonald's at 6 in the morning. Anyway, so we can't go home, because rule 1, well, or rule 2, I guess, was you can't go home unless you have everybody there. Well, we didn't have everybody. Finally, we get her on the phone. She's like, hey, what's up? We're like, you. But anyway, so we end up back at her apartment. We take a little bit of a nap, and when we wake up, there she is. And she's like, so guys, how was it? We're like, you're a jerk. You left us at this club. We promised we wouldn't happen. That's such a And she's like, yeah, I'm really sorry about that. Oh, by the way, that kid, he's here sleeping in the living room. I'm like, you know what the rule was? If a guy goes home with you, I have to kill him. So she goes and she tells him, she's like, excuse me, you have to go. And he was out of there immediately, which is great, because I was still in Japan for another week, just enough time to learn a little bit more Japanese. And with that, I leave you. Domo arigato.